When I became interested on the continent Atlantis in this strange allegorical image, and then inquired about its meaning, one of the learned members of the Great Society of Men Beings explained it to me as follows. This allegorical figure is the emblem of the society Akhaldan, and serves for all its members as a stimulus constantly to recall and awaken in them the corresponding impulses attributed to this allegorical figure. Further, he continued, each part of this allegorical figure gives to every member of our society in all the three independently associating parts of his common presence, namely, in the body, in the thoughts, and in the feelings, a shock for corresponding associations for those separate cognizances which, in their totality, can alone give us the possibility of gradually getting rid of those undesirable factors present in every one of us, both those transmitted to us by heredity, as well as those acquired by ourselves personally, which gradually engender within us impulses undesirable for us, and as a consequence of which we are not as we might be. This emblem of ours constantly reminds and indicates to us that it is possible to attain freedom from what I have mentioned only if we compel our common presence always to think, feel, and act in corresponding circumstances according to that which is expressed in this emblem of ours. And this emblem of ours is understood by all of us, members of the society Akhaldan, in the following way. The trunk of this allegorical being, represented by the trunk of a bull, means that the factor crystallized in us, and which engender in our presences the impulses maleficent for us, those we have inherited as well as those we have personally acquired, can be regenerated only by indefatigable labors, namely, by those labors for which among the beings of our planet the bull is particularly fitted. That this trunk rests on the legs of a lion means that the said labors should be performed with the cognizance and feeling of courage and faith in one's might, the property of which might is possessed among all the beings of the earth in the highest degree by the possessor of these legs, the mighty lion. The wings of the strongest and the highest soaring of all birds, the eagle, attached to the bull trunk, constantly remind the members of our society that during the said labors, and with the mentioned inner psychic properties of self-respect, it is necessary to meditate continually on questions not related to the direct manifestations required for ordinary being existence, and as regards the strange image of the head of our allegorical being in the form of the breasts of a virgin. This expresses that love should predominate always and in everything, during the inner and the outer functionings evoked by one's consciousness, such a love as can arise and be present only in the presences of concentrations formed in the lawful parts of every whole responsible being in whom the hopes of our common Father are placed, and that the head is fixed to the trunk of the bull with amber signifies that this love should be strictly impartial, that is to say, completely separated from all the other functions proceeding in every whole responsible being.